Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will shoot a watch, but we will not use any flashes. Is this possible, you might say? Of course it is. We will use LED panels, the stuff you see behind me here. And I believe you can do it too, okay? If I can do it, you can do it. You know, I have a second camera here. Hello. And you will see the camera angle today. And what I did, I put up like a box, you know, these light tents that you put stuff inside. I don't recommend buying this because it can be very hard to control the light there. In some situations it might be good for mass production, Amazon style maybe. I don't know, I haven't used them. Well, actually once, and it didn't go well. So what I did, I built my own tent, a square of diffusion material. Here's the top, diffusion material on top of the watch, you see here, and then a panel to the left side and one diffusion panel on the right side. I tried to put them as close as possible to the watch, because then it will be easier to control the light. We have today a quite large LED for the main light. It's the Pixel P80 RGB LED panel. And the great thing about this panel, we have a remote, okay? So especially when you're shooting like this, you know, you have the stuff high up, it will be very hard to control the light. So remote control it is. So that's perfect. I have also a few small LED panels. So let's turn this guy on. There we go. This guy, the great thing about this is that it has these barn doors. So we can flag the light off. Let's take the first shot. Actually, let's turn it off again. Today I'm using my Canon 5D Mark IV with a 100mm lens. And we're at aperture 8. ISO 100, and the shutter speed is set to 1/4 of a second, because the difference between the flash and the LED panel is the power. It's the biggest thing, I guess. You get so much more power from flash. So to fix this, we just change the shutter speed, and then there will be more light onto the sensor, okay? So let's take the first shot without LED video lights I have on me coming in this direction, because we need to be in a black room when we're shooting with LED panels, okay? So let's take the first shot in darkness and let's see what we will get. As you see there, we get the black frame, and that's great. And now we can start to light the watch with our LED panels. Let's start with the Pixel guy. Where's the remote? And let's take a shot with this guy. I placed it on the top and it shoots straight down, so we get like a main light. Let's take a shot. And you see, we get a nice shot. But why did I place it like I did? When you take a look, it's not shooting straight down onto the watch. Then I will place it here. You see the spot is back here, and I flag it off with these barn doors, and then I can control the light. The direction is like going behind the watch, you know, so I'm only picking up the faded light on the edge here. As always, I never shoot straight on. You see here, it hits just touching here, so we get a highlight there, and then we get a bit brightness on top here. Now we will add a few light sources so we can shape the watch. So let's turn on this guy on this side. That guy you see down there, he's lying there and he's just shooting straight down, and that will give some light for the bracelet from below. So let's take another one with this light. We get this nice light here and then also here, and I placed it so I will get like a half cut of shadow going on there. As you can see, I picked the worst Seiko I have. It's totally scratched up and dinged. If you're shooting for a new watch client, you will get a perfect watch, you know. So then it will be so much easier. I mean, it will look so much nicer, of course. But okay, I picked this one because it's gold. I want to shoot a gold watch, the only gold watch I have. So let's go for this. And now let's put on another one. Let's put on, which one should we take? There is another one. You see this guy up there? He shoots there. Because this guy will put some light on the dial. You have to be on a tripod and not touch the camera, you know, because we're at 1/4 of a second, of course. So let's see here. Now we get this action going on with this LED. I call it the butterfly effect because there is like darker part here and here, and it ends up like a butterfly. And then we have brightness. Maybe it's not 100% perfect. It could be a bit wider, this bright part, but I want to have brightness top and bottom, or the opposite. What else? Well, I have actually another one, another LED panel on this side. I can show you. See that guy over there on this side, and you will see the light probably when I turn it on. And this is behind the watch. Let's take a shot, then we can see what it looks like. This highlight brings out a bit. I will also get some brightness on the bracelet here, but mainly for this highlight on the side there. No, dark to bright all the time. Bright, dark, bright, dark, bright, dark. So now I put up a bit more power on this guy, so it matches a bit up here. You see this gap here. Well, it's not the best quality of this watch, but hey, this is how it looks. This is how it will be, okay? We have the big light source, the main source, the pixel, and then we have 1, 2, 3 other small LED panels to build up this shot. I'm testing out behind the diffusion panels and just see. I'm holding in my hand and you're looking around to see what will look nicest. You know, you can look in the camera or you can look in the live view to see where the light hits in the most beautiful way. If you feel that you get like a hot spot, or you would like to add a shadow or reflect dark, you can always just use a black one. If I feel that the top here is a bit too harsh, then I can always, you know, block a bit and then take a shot. And then we get this instead. Look up here, I'm just holding this black card there because it's a bit highlighted there. So this also looks nice, but then we're losing this highlight. This is a bit hot, so it can be something in between actually. Maybe I should try to put this guy up here because that was really nice. You know, it's always like this, testing out, and suddenly I move something or holding my hand or accidentally just placing something there. Oh, very nice. And then I go for this, you know, random luck, I guess. So let's see if we can place this guy up here to take down this harsh light a tiny bit. And I think this looks nicer, not to have this super highlight effect. So this you can do. Thank you so much for watching, and hit a like, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Members supporting me with coffee. If you'd like to be a member, hit that join button below, and then you will get access to a lot of member-only videos. The good stuff, okay? So, as always, I will see you next time.